So today we explore a concept that separates the smart learners from the overwhelmed ones, cognitive load theory. And the rule it teaches us: don't memorize what you don't need. Your brain is powerful, but it's not limitless. The secret isn't more effort, it's smarter allocation. Cognitive load theory, developed by John Sweller, tells us this: your working memory, which is the part of your brain handling new information, has limited bandwidth. It can hold roughly 5 to 9 pieces of information at a time. That's it. When you overload it with irrelevant details or poorly structured tasks or unprioritized data, your brain crashes. You forget, you freeze, you fumble. There are 3 types of cognitive load: intrinsic, which is how complex the task inherently is; extraneous, which is in relation to distractions or poor formatting or just unnecessary information; and germane, the load that builds long-term understanding. The goal here: minimize extraneous, maximize germane. Your prefrontal cortex is like the bottleneck. It manages working memory, decision making, and learning, but it fatigues quickly. When it's overwhelmed, the hippocampus can't encode new memories efficiently. That's why we forget under pressure. Not because we're bad at remembering, but because we're asking our brain to juggle too much. The brain is an energy economy. Learning happens best when it's not spending resources on sorting irrelevant clutter. So how do you apply it? Just eliminate what you don't need to remember. If you were thinking about memorizing phone numbers in the UK, 07 isn't something that you need to remember because all phone numbers start with that. You save memory space for what matters: principles, frameworks, transferable skills. Organize your input. Group related ideas together. Use hierarchy, visual layouts, memory palaces. Structured input reduces load and boosts encoding. Avoid multitasking. Each switch increases extraneous load. Deep focus equals deeper memory. Chunk information. Break complex topics into digestible segments. 5 small ideas are easier to remember than 1 massive one. Memory isn't about cramming in more. It's about giving your mind the right amount of friction without overload. So, here's today's challenge. Look at one topic you're learning and then ask, what's essential and what's just noise? Strip it down. Simplify it. Then store only what builds knowledge you'll actually use. Memory isn't a hoarder, it's a strategist.